Good. I'm talking with Daniel Davina from Nadar Restaurant. He's a line cook. First question, what inspired you to become a chef?
Growing up as a kid, my mother was never home so much, so I was always having to cook and do things on my own. I used to make nasty little tasting things as a kid. I used to make like cheese sandwiches with ketchup, just crazy, disgusting stuff. So I think I've always been kind of interested in things like that. But growing up watching Mario Batali and guys like that, is what got me excited about cooking. Like Mario Batali used to do his show, and he used to teach. So I would say that's what really introduced me
Okay.
to like food. Him.
All right. What keeps you motivated or ambitious to progress, your work in the field?
Well, to learn, always learn.
Okay.
Once I'm done learning, then it gets boring. Right now, I'm in close to a year and a half at this restaurant. It's going to be time to leave soon. I think I've learned a lot of what they have to teach.
Okay.
That's when you go on to your next step.
Yeah. Any idea where your next step's going to be?
Hopefully the city, maybe another country. So we'll see. You got time to figure that out.
All right. What differences do you feel you can make in this world as a chef, or what changes would you like to make as a chef?
Getting people to eat healthy, not so much organic, but not processed food, unprocessed foods, because stuff is disgusting, it's bad for you, and I personally don't want people getting rich off of crap like that.
I agree.
Yeah, just try to make it as seasonal and as fresh as you possibly can, so you're getting maximum nutrients, maximum flavor, and it's good for you.
Yeah. When you're at home, what is one of your favorite dishes to make?
Whatever I have. I just like to be creative and do something different. I don't ever try to make the same thing twice.
All right. For you, what is your perfect comfort food dish that you could pretty much eat every night?
Every night? That's tough. Pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza, absolutely pizza.
So, would that be your guilty pleasure, or do you have another guilty pleasure, food or otherwise?
Junk food.
Specifically, what kind?
Ice cream. Hands down, yeah. Runs in the family.
What are some of your beliefs on environmental issues, if any? And if you do have any, what are some of your ideas to make a difference?
Well, at our restaurant, we collect all our trash from our fresh vegetables and everything like that, and we use it for the compost to feed the pigs, or to help with the farm. So I think that's a very good use of being green. But I would say maybe like what's the name of the movie? It's I can't think of it. But they discuss what all the pig farms and cow farms are like, and with global warming and everything going on, they say that this is actually a big cause of it. It's because these companies like McDonald's, they're getting all their cows, they're putting them in one spot, and it's just like one big methane bomb, all the gas that they release.
Yeah.
So organic farms are not like that at all. There's not 800 cattle in a small area. They're spaced out, they can do what they want, they're fed healthy food, so they're not like shitting and farting as much.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way to go.
Okay.
And a lot of companies are trying to do that now. You'll notice more restaurants are organic, locally purchased. People are trying to get away from buying cows from companies like that.
Right. All right. What is your favorite part of working at this specific restaurant?
Learning about fresh vegetables and learning what it's like to go out onto a farm and pick something off the vine. It's probably the best feeling I've ever had, to go out and pick, for instance, squash. Say the squash blossom, which is awesome. But I've got this nice, delicious, like young squash, and it just tastes so good. Last year we had strawberries, and I've never eaten a strawberry right off the vine before, and it was probably the best tasting thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
Super sweet and delicious. So that's probably one of the main things I really like about this restaurant. But they're also very creative. The menu changes all the time.
Right.
So it's not like I'm always cooking the same dish. I'm getting to do new techniques, new It's cool.
Now, do they allow you to have your own input on creating your own dishes, or?
Actually got a dish on the menu. How about that?
Tell me about it.
Scallop dish.
Tell me a little bit about
All right. He comes up to me. He's like, make a dish. So me and the kid Alan, we worked together. We came up with a dish. It's asparagus puree, asparagus, ramps. I don't know if you ever had a ramp. Ramp is probably the most delicious thing in the world. So we got ramp leaves, short ribs. It's a good dish, and black garlic. So it's pretty sexy. I'll send you a picture.
Alright, well, in relation to the last question, your favorite part of working at the restaurant, what's your favorite part of being a chef in general?
I get to walk up to the ladies and show them all the scars. There's two ways I can answer this question. One is I'm getting to learn how to cook new and exciting things. But then the actual work part of it is I relate it to being on a team. I consider it a sport, what we do. Because on a Saturday night when there's 350 covers, you can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
You need to be communicating, things need to go well, and just the feeling of working together and being able to serve that many people is awesome. And right now I'm in charge of the fish station. I cook the fish, everyone else listens to me on that side of the line. So being in charge it feels kind of like a quarterback kind of role. It feels cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, what are your life goals in this career? What would you like to accomplish, say, 25 years from now? Where do you see yourself?
I don't know. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be making good, respectable food.
Okay.
And just enjoying life, because I could do this for the rest of my life.
Alright.
So, as long as I'm still happy with it, that's all that makes a difference.
Any aspirations to own your own restaurant?
Maybe not yet. I still have too much to learn. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that.
Now, we do have up-and-coming chefs and CCM, as well as other places. What would be your advice to future chefs?
Well, we work with a bunch of interns, and I would say for kids who want to try to start doing it, don't go to school. Work in a restaurant first. See if it's something you want to do, because it's probably one of the tougher jobs out there.
Yeah.
Consistently hot, you're burning yourself, miserable pay, miserable hours. But if you really like doing it, go for it. Go to the best restaurants. You need to just learn. Work for as many people as you can.
Yeah.
That's what I was taught. Just try to work for as many people as you can.
Alright.
And also, local, seasonal, fresh. That's it.
Good man. Alright.
Shouldn't be done any other way. If you're not doing it that way, you're not doing it the right way.
I agree with you 100%. Alright, well, thanks, Dan, for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. Have a beer with you later.